Hello, today I'll be talking about the acoustics of the trumpet. The trumpet is a brass instrument. It can come in many different colors, but the two prevalent are brass colored or silver colored like I have here. There are 3 piston valves within the valve casing, which is different from the rotary trumpet. The rotary trumpet has string within the casing and buttons similar to the French horn to press. Casing for the modern trumpet is vertical instead of horizontal like on the rotary trumpet. The buttons also aren't controlled by a string, it's controlled by pushing the piston valves down. I'm going to take the piston out to show you. I'm not going to take all of them out, just the first one. Alright, so on this piston valve, you'll see that there are holes, and of course the spring, which just helps the button push back up once inside the casing. And there's also different holes on every piston just based on where the casing has the holes. And there's also numbers on each piston, like this one has 1. And the other 2 will have 2 and 3. So now, when putting it back in, it's really tricky. Because you have to make sure the holes match with the air inside the casing or the body. Now, before I twist it, this is what it's going to sound like if you don't. Alright, well, that didn't work very well because it actually went in right, correct. And to make sure that they stay nice and fast and working, you would just lubricate them with oil, which I did with all 3. And you mostly do it from the top. You don't really do it under. That's more of a beginner type approach. And also, there are many different slides on the trumpet. There's a main tuning slide, 2 ring slides, one right here and one right here, and a second casing slide, another tubing that doesn't need to be tuned. You will have to pull out on the 4-finger slide on certain pitches like D and C sharp, otherwise the main tuning slide takes care of the rest unless the pitch is naturally flat or sharp. So I'm going to play just a regular B flat scale without pulling any slide out. But then pulling out on the D, it was in tune, which is what we are looking for. And if the pitch is naturally flat or sharp, you have to lift it up or down, which is expanding or decompressing your aperture, which is the hole of which the air comes out. Your embouchure stays set and does not move, which you saw as I was playing, regardless of what pitch or range it stays fixed. Alright, the sound is made from buzzing your lips and blowing air into the mouthpiece, which goes through the body of the trumpet. And then into the body, which is pretty much the same, it just amplifies. And as I have just demonstrated, you have to press certain valve zones to make pitches sound through. And the mouthpiece pushes the resonances downward, and the bell pushes it upward and outward. And if I play a note, the air travels through the tubing, all of the tubing, through the piston valves, and out of the bell. The sound waves will travel through the air quite rapidly to hit our eardrums. I can dampen the sound of my trumpet with many mutes, each giving unique different sound. I have two different mutes here. One is a cut beam mute, and the other is a Harmon mute. You normally hear sounds with the regular straight mute, so this is why I picked these. So when putting the mutes in to dampen the sound, you want to blow air onto the end of the bell, because as you can see, the corks kind of need a bit of moisture to stick into the trumpet. Here's sound with the cut mute. That is one way to dampen the sound. And here's with the Harmon. And then on both I did twist, because even though you're using the moisture to blow into the trumpet, it's just nice to make sure it's locked in there. And each mute gave a different sound depending on whether it was brighter, had more buzz to it, kind of dulled down. It just all depends, and it's also based on brands as well. And that is it.